Hello, CED class. This is Dr. Seiwert checking in to see how your week is going. I'm looking through the grade book. Looks like pretty much everybody has a handle on everything. But I just want to make sure you know to, give me an email if you have a question. As I walk, I also work through everything too, just to refresh my mind. And I just want to point out once again, following the SAM material, the videos, Professor Sessions videos are great tools in learning some of the things right now we're in Word, some of the Word things you might not have known. So this week we actually have a couple assignments, if you look, that are due 11/1, which is the next Sunday. So that's just giving you extra time since we're in an 8-week class. So you might just buzz through and you're done with it, and that's fine. You don't have to wait till 11/1. What happens when you wait, I think you might know already, if you've been in class before, it just builds up, and then you have so much to do, you just don't have time to do it a lot of times. So a reminder also, these exercises take time because you're doing things step by step. So please allot yourself enough time that you can look at each step and do it properly and look and see if it is done properly. Like I was doing it yesterday, one of the assignments, and I absolutely just printed the whole thing out and just, marked through every time I did it, because if I didn't, I would end up on something else and miss something. So that's how I do it. So, however it works and floats your boat. But even me being a doctor, I thought it was easier just to print it out and mark out each step. And so if I made a mistake and I had to go back to a step, then I would be like, okay, I've done all this other stuff. So just giving you maybe a way to do some of the assignments that you can keep track of where you're at and don't skip a beat, because if you skip one thing, it's going to count it wrong. Now, you do have many opportunities to correct it, but even I was looking at one line, and when I compared mine to what the finished product was, it didn't look the same, but it looked the same that I was doing the right thing. So anyway, as a good reminder for me, and I've enjoyed doing these along with you guys, but I'm not above saying I have had to go back. So anyway, but this time I did do a list and cross it off, and I felt like it was better. So I wasn't just, something caught my eye, I could do that. Like, oh wait, that probably wasn't right. So anyway, good luck with your learning activities. These are really good because any company that has somebody with better skills like this, better computer skills, better word skills, particularly Excel skills, it's probably crazy to you in this day and age, but there are many people that don't have these skills or have them so basic that, it's almost really probably should be part of the being hired process, what kind of skills you have. And it's okay not to have these absolute stellar skills like we're learning. We might not use them for a while, but I bet we'll go, oh yeah, I do remember that. And at least can, put what you need in Google to search it, which, sometimes I do that, and it's okay. Sometimes you're just in the midst of it and you're like, oh man, I don't want to go back to where I needed to whatever. Just plug it in Google. It's right there. So anyway, like I said, I've enjoyed doing these with you and refreshing my skills, and probably adding a couple of skills. Might not be something I'll do all the time, but at least I know that I can do these things, and kind of gives me an advantage when I go into meetings that my stuff looks better or my presentations pop, and people remember that. I can tell you that. I've been to meetings where I've done these things and they remember your presentations. So, anyway, I wanted to tell you have a good weekend. And looks like we're getting cold. So, I got my flannels on. And please do, plan your time to do it and you'll be great. Thank you. And I'll see you later.